Welcome back to Boruto Anime Review, episode 291. We are reviewing the 291st episode of Boruto Naruto Next Generation's Control, which adapts from the rest of chapters 63 and 64, and presumably almost half of chapter 65. Here's what happens in the episode. Now, you might be curious, so is there changes? Mostly. There's not a lot of changes per se. Most of it progresses pretty much similarly. They do repeat stuff, basically happen later, except they switch them around here. I'll get to that. So, we start out basically where we left the last, and Boruto shows up to help out Kawaki take care of Code. And in the manga, basically, he hit him, not only after, right, which he did in the last episode. So, they begin their fight, and they fight for quite a while, throwing a bunch of Rasengan's. And of course, he basically also brings out he tries to, and of course, try to kick him, and of course, like, ooh, blue flame. Is Momochi come out? No, just the car mark. And like, very disappointed. Boruto comments to Kawaki, he says, oh, this is the first time this happened. No, it wasn't. He did this in the Hidden Mist arc. Well, the follow-up anyways. Yes, for some reason, I think that, this is just my personal theory, I know they were adapting from the manga for this episode, but I think that the person who did this was trying to say, yeah, that was complete anime original stuff, but it probably doesn't count because it's anime original content with that particular arc. It was a good arc. It went on for quite a while. It wasn't dragged out for 20 frickin' episodes for no reason. And a good story. They only had maybe like one or two bad moments with that one, but it was a damn good story arc compared to Momonosuke's disappearance arc. This one, Misuke's disappearance arc. So they fight with him for a while, and of course there's a claw mark. He tries to absorb the claw mark with his karma, which doesn't work because it's not regular chakra, it's physical chakra. It's made from his bone body. So that part of that doesn't work. Okay, that part is true. And they get to fight for a while, then a bunch of Vanisher Singon. Like, brawl goes on for quite a while. Meanwhile, in the Hidden Leaf Village, while we finally come back to Naruto, he's talking to Ino, looking for Kawaki. And he goes, oh crap, Baruto's gone. Of course, he asks the guy outside, where's Boruto? Can't find him. And then Naruto goes to something to my knowledge, he never actually has done in this particular anime. Yes. We see for the first time in this series. Now, as far as I can tell, he never actually did this. I think he may have did this once before. It's been a while since I've seen this. Probably first time in canon stuff for Boruto that Naruto has done this. He goes to Sage Mode. Yes. Sage Mode. You're probably thinking, wait, has he done this before? I believe he did it back in the Ghost arc. I think that was the last time I remember him doing it. It was way back then. But that was like 6 years ago. But in terms of his anime, he hasn't done it since then. Because mostly, but he just, when you see him on screen, mostly goes to Karma. He goes to the big orange mode. That's what he normally goes to. Here it's just Sage mode. Because he can still do that. He can't go to that red, orange Karma anymore because Karma's gone. Or Karma's gone. And he can still do that, no problem. He's going to find Boruto, and of course him and Shikamaru. Of course we do see Hinata and Himawari come out, which here's a big change in the manga. In the manga, of course they're wearing, the anime, they decided to use the actual anime attires for this episode for their appearance here. Because their dialogue is virtually, it's basically the same, no change. Except the visual change here is the outfits. Yep. Oh, they do have a thing here where Boruto and Kawaki and Code are fighting each other. Code takes Kawaki hostage. In the manga, this happened after what happened happened toward the end of the episode. Like, it happened a bit early, so maybe it's gonna happen again next episode. I'm not really sure why they did this for. So then Boruto, after a while, having the car mode out, then he started looking like having a heart attack, and then Momoshiki shows up. He says, time to switch places. This is probably the first time since the Kawaki arc he's actually done this. Yes, series first time since that arc. Which was like a couple years ago. That was the last time I could think of he did in the anime. Then, of course, basically, he comes out, he does a giant Rasengan, something that, by the way, Boruto can't really do this. Now, Naruto has actually done this once in Shippuden. Once. And the Rasengan, giant Rasengan, he's done like 1 or 2 times the whole series. It's something that Flanka takes a lot of chakra basically to pull off. So, can't exactly really do it there. So, if Ida's listening to all this and is like, oh crap. So, like, basically her lines and Damon sleeping in her lap, like sleeping on top of her, yeah, that's completely true for the manga. But this, really good episode, and we only have 2 more left. Yeah. 2 more to go, and that's it for Boruto. And you ever notice, though, this is by sheer coincidence, that this time 2 years ago, Parrot ended Black Clover, and now we're ending Boruto. Isn't that weird? Yes. Yes, it is. It is so weird that exactly, like, here's the thing. We have 2 more episodes left to air, because this episode aired just yesterday, believe it or not. Because if you think about it, 2 weeks. Basically, the end of this month marks 2 years since Black Clover ended. And, yeah, that's 100% completely true. Let's see. I want to be sure. Just verify. The anime was ended. And I'm pretty much correct. It is pretty much, in a way, like ending exactly 2 years after that Parrot ended Black Clover. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah. 2 years. I'm not really sure exactly why they haven't brought the series back yet. You might be curious, though. Is there enough material to do another season? Yes. I could see them potentially finishing up the arc to finish off the anime and then take a break. They probably could do it as a season anime. I could definitely see them do that. Not as weekly per se, just a quick 26 episode season. There's plenty of material now for that one. But in case you're curious though, what I've been despite the fact that the anime might be ending. Now, I have heard there has been an announcement officially of part 2 of the anime. But, and this is a big but, that the series is set to end really soon. But there's nothing that states. Now, I did hear that apparently, yes, the series is ending, but as for when in the world they're going to resume, I have heard also they're going to do 4 more episodes of Naruto. Yes, I thought this is kind of weird. Yeah, as far as I can tell, I'm not really sure exactly why. Like, apparently they decided to just announce that we're going to do more episodes of this anime, despite the fact it's been over for 6 years. Yes. What they're going to do it on? Not really sure, actually. Though I could think that they could be... maybe they could adapt a light novel in those episodes. You might be curious though, is there a manga of that? Oh no, Naruto's been fully adapted. So either you got 2 choices of a Naruto, it's either going to be anime original, or it's going to be adapting a light novel. That's the only 2 choices they have. If they're going to adapt a light novel, there's only 2 I recommend: the Gaara one or the Sakura one. Those are the only 2 I recommend they adapt. Yep. But yeah, that's particular view. And that's going to be videos tonight. So tomorrow, because here's the thing. I have caught up all my anime. Yep, I have. It's all done. I officially all caught up. You might have been thinking, what about Attack on Titan? Good question. I do know the special has been released. I just don't know when I'm gonna watch it. That's the honest truth. Yeah, I don't really know. Let's see. I think it had. Yeah, it has been released. I'll probably watch it eventually. Um, so I'll probably watch this maybe next couple days, maybe, but maybe not tomorrow per se. My guess is probably either Wednesday or Thursday at best. But tomorrow, any videos coming tomorrow is probably gonna be reviews of Gecko Ranger and Comic Corner. That's what we're gonna have for the rest of the week, and maybe Attack on Titan. That's pretty much it until Saturday. Okay, next video, see you tomorrow. Bye.